Hello students, in this video you will find practical work in chemistry. Before starting demonstration, I am going to tell you some very important points. First, you will buy a practical copy like this, and in this practical copy you will write assignment this side, 5 points, and this side you will write observation and deduction. On the top, experiment number 1, or here assignment number 1, point wise. But before starting these things, I am going to tell you some basic things. With the help of that things, you can write observation and deduction. Now let us see that basic things. First, about hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas. Point number 1. Hydrogen gas is a diatomic gas. This is a colorless and odorless gas. It burns in pale blue flame if it is in pure state. And a mixture of hydrogen gas and air is explosive. Therefore, when a burning splint is brought in contact with the gas and air mixture, then it gives pop sound. Next point is, if hydrogen gas passes through heated black colored cupric oxide solid, heated one, then there is formation of reddish brown copper metal. Reddish brown copper metal and H2O. All these tests confirm the presence of hydrogen gas. Hydrogen does not affect blue litmus paper and red litmus paper. Now let us see about oxygen gas. Oxygen is also a colorless and odorless gas. Second point, it does not affect the litmus paper or phenolphthalein or methyl orange or any indicator. Number C, it does not burn itself but support burning. This is a supporter of combustion gas. It is a gas which support burning. Now number D, it turns alkaline pyrogalol solution brown. Alkaline pyrogalol solution turns brown, or sodium pyrogalate solution turns brown. Now next point is ammonia. Ammonia first. This is a colorless gas. Colorless. And second point about smell. Ammonia has sharp pungent smell. Number C, it turns red litmus paper blue. No effect on blue litmus paper, but it turns red litmus paper blue. It shows the basic character of ammonia. Number D, it gives a dense white fume of ammonium chloride if a glass rod dipped in ammonia solution is brought in contact with the gas. And reaction will be like this: NH3 plus HCl vapor form a dense white fume of NH4Cl. Next, when a piece of filter paper dipped in Nessler's reagent brought in contact with the gas, then the Nessler reagent turns brown. Nessler's reagent turns brown whenever it comes in contact with ammonia gas. Now let us see the demonstration, the experiment. First about assignment. Left side you will write assignment in your copy. Left side, assignment. Assignment number 1. Like that, 5 points I am going to tell you. Number A. Take a quarter teaspoonful of the given solid, given sample, in a dry hard glass test tube. Now observe, you will write yourself what happens. Now this is heated. Here on the Bunsen burner flame, the given sample is a white crystalline solid. A quarter teaspoonful is taken in the hard glass test tube. Now heat the substance, record your observation and deduction. I am heating this substance. Now you observe what is there happening. In this observation, you are observing that the solid is directly changing into vapor and it does not melt. Now next point. Take in another clean test tube a small amount of the given substance. A small amount of the given substance. And add 5 to 10 drop sodium hydroxide solution to it. Sodium hydroxide solution. Now we are going to heat it gently. First you will shake it and then warm it. Litmus paper कहाँ है? Warm it. Then you will find that you bring now a piece of filter paper moistened with Nessler's reagent in contact with the gas. In contact with the gas. See, now this filter paper turns brown, Nessler reagent turns brown. Bring a glass rod moistened with concentrated hydrochloric acid in contact with the gas. Then you will see that glass rod in concentrated HCl, it gives dense white fume of NH4Cl. Now next is, after that Nessler's reagent dense white fume we have checked. Now let us see in another test tube. Take this sample in a test tube, add a small amount of distilled water to it and dissolve the solution, solid in the distilled water, shake it to dissolve. It is now dissolved there. Now add few drops of silver nitrate solution to it. Now see, white precipitate is formed. Now this precipitate formed, I am just decanting it to get the precipitate. To this precipitate add ammonium hydroxide solution in excess. Ammonium hydroxide solution in excess you add. See, precipitate disappears. It indicates that the given substance is having chloride ion. The precipitate was silver chloride which dissolves in excess ammonia solution. Now to this solution you will add nitric acid. Dilute nitric acid you will add there to check whether what is happening. See, on adding dilute nitric acid, again precipitate reappears. It confirms that the precipitate was silver chloride. Now these are observation, deduction you will make with the help of these basic points, and result also now you can write. The gas was having pungent, sharp pungent smell. It turns Nestlus reagent brown. It gives dense white fume with the glass rod dipped in HCl, concentrated HCl. Then what may be the cation? Ammonium ion. And what may be the ion? Cl minus, chloride ion. And what is the result? The given sample is ammonium chloride. Now this one, first one answer I have told you, but you write in your copy. But from next practical, directly observation deduction you will write. Assignment I will tell you, and practical. That's all for today. Thank you.